Well, we are at the Portland Japanese Garden up in Washington Park. Carrie Cobb, what a great place to work.
And what a great day you picked to come and visit.
We picked a wonderful place. Now, you have 5 different gardens here, you said.
That's right, on 5.5 acres, and we're walking right now through the Strolling Pond Garden, which is our biggest garden.
And I look to my right, I mean, what a view. The Japanese maples, the azaleas, everything, the white, the red, the green.
This is your upper pond, and it is beautiful, isn't it, today?
Right, and then if we look to our left, it's totally different when you look down there, isn't it?
Right, you have a whole different look, a very small stream with a beautiful lantern that leads you down to the Heavenly Falls, which is also a lovely place in our lower pond. Okay,
but right now we're going to go from this one over to the tea garden?
The tea garden.
I believe that's what it is. Okay. Right now we're across from just where we were, Carrie, I believe. And this is the tea garden, the tea garden, all right. Now behind us, the area back there is what?
This would be where you would wait for your tea. The samurai would wait and you would be invited in for tea. You might wash your hands and prepare for losing your worldly cares and coming in to have tea.
Okay. And the house itself, you said you do have tea ceremonies here.
Yes, during the summertime we do offer tea ceremonies.
Okay.
And it's a demonstration tea house, so you sit and watch as the tea is prepared, and it's quite an elaborate ceremony.
Okay, and this information would be up on the website?
Yes, absolutely, and the times when the tea ceremonies are available.
Okay. I love the moss all along here.
Beautiful. Look at the azaleas.
I know, everything is great. So this is garden number 2 that we're looking at.
Garden number 2,
okay.
Tea house. Okay.
So Carrie, this is called the natural garden.
Right, this is the 3rd garden we're going to see of the 5 today.
And this is called natural because what?
It's not quite as pruned. It's a little more natural style. It's a more contemporary style of garden, and it was the last garden of the 5 that was built for this particular Japanese garden.
Oh, wow. Okay, and once again, we have the sound of running water.
And we have plants and stone, the 3 elements of a Japanese garden. And we also have a duck.
A duck, so that may be a new element of the garden.
That may be a new element, right. And everything's in bloom.
Everything's in bloom, yeah. It's a wonderful time to be here. So once again, this is the
natural
garden. Okay, and the next one we're going to look at is?
We're going to go to see the sand and stone garden.
Sand and stone, okay. So Carrie, this is the sand and stone.
That's correct, sand and stone garden. And as I told you, Japanese gardens have 3 elements: plants, water, and stone.
And I was going to ask you where the water is here.
Here's the water right here, represented by the stone, which is raked to look like waves.
All right.
And the plants, as you can see, are the moss and the ferns around the edge. And then we have the stones. And this is a particularly interesting stone combination because this large figure here, stone, represents Buddha, and these are 7 tiger cubs swimming towards Buddha. You can see the raking around them.
Oh, the ripples.
This is from a myth, yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is a very meditative garden. People like to come here and sit.
And just relax. I can see why.
It's very cool in the shade. It's a great day to be here to do that.
And the next garden, which is the last one, is the
flat garden, up by our pavilion.
Okay. Carrie, we are at the flat garden.
That's right. And this is the 5th of the 5 gardens that you and I are looking at today in the garden. We have the flat garden is raked to look like water again, as we saw in the sand and stone garden. It's the most formal garden, and you'll see that the azaleas are tightly pruned to look like either stones or mountains, and then the trees are pruned to look like clouds. So when you look out, you see an entire miniature landscape.
So that's if you're looking from the pavilion, which you have. So if you have events here and it's raining, you can go inside.
Right. So we do have events in the pavilion that are you can find again on the website, and you'll see in the middle of the garden there are 2 small islands. Looks like islands. One is in the shape of a sake gourd, and the other is in the shape of the sake cup.
Oh, okay. Now, tours are very important, I think.
Yes, I think it's important if you haven't been here before, or even if you have and you have never taken a tour, take a tour first. We have 3 a day, and you can find those again on the website, and then you can stroll around the garden and know a little bit more about what you're seeing.
But the tours are free with admission.
Absolutely.
Okay. And once again, the garden is, just go to the International Rose Test Garden. It's up the hill from the tennis courts.
Right, you can park below and get a shuttle up.
Okay, you can't miss it. I mean, and what a place to come. This is a destination point.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you, Carrie.
Thanks.
For a complete listing of all the plants you've seen and the places we've been, go to MikeDarcy.com.
Maximize living with Marquee, your casual living store, and a gorgeous barbecue island. Every model includes a built-in grill, refrigerator, and granite counters. There's only one grill central. You'll find it at Marquee Casual Living. You'll love the amazing selection and price match guarantee. You'll love the outdoor furniture at Marquee Casual Living too. Place your custom order today or select from in-stock inventory with 30% off select sets. Marquee, your casual living store in Tigard and Clackamas.
Does your lawn suffer from winter damage? Now is the ideal time to rejuvenate your lawn. Nature's Own has the lawn seed mixtures that are right for you. It's easy to do. Just prepare your lawn. Apply the seed and keep moist until germination. Choose from 3 types of lawn seed: Nature's Own Premium Perennial Ryegrass Mix, Nature's Own Sun and Shade Mix, and Nature's Own Shade Mix. Give your lawn that golf course look with Nature's Own Lawn Seed. Available exclusively at your local Fred Meyer Garden Centers.
You can probably hear the sound of water running behind me. That's the Heavenly Falls here at the Portland Japanese Garden. What a place to come this time of year, well, any time of year really, but right now there's so much blooming. I would say if you haven't been here, make it a destination for you to come right now, see all the color and everything that they've got. It's unbelievable. It's just up from the tennis courts at Washington Park where the International Rose Test Garden is. Thanks for watching the show this week. If you want to see it again, it repeats Thursday evening, 6 p.m. on Comcast 14. You can watch it online. Go to MikeDarcy.com and you can see it anytime at your leisure. And remember, I do have a radio show every Saturday morning on KXL, 750 on the AM dial from 9 to noon.